Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today with a new topic, an important topic. Basically, this is in the initial of the physiology in the first chapter of Guyton and other books. This is present in the control system of the body with the feedback system. So, in the homeostasis system, this topic, our today's topic is called as gain of control system. What this is called? This is called gain of control system. Most of the students confuse in it, okay, what is the gain, how we will calculate the gain, what is its importance. So we will try to clarify the concept of gain in control system. Now we have two type of feedback system, negative and positive. Negative feedback system basically correct any change. If any change occur in human body, that is corrected, opposed, this is a function of the negative feedback, so that homeostasis occurring in normal linear way. Now related with that gain of the control system, this is having formula correction upon error. We will do what is the role of this, how we will calculate this. Now suppose we take a negative feedback system about the control of blood pressure. Clear? Control of blood pressure, there are different methods. One negative feedback is with the help of special baroreceptors. Special receptors in the aortic arch and carotid body, which are sensitive to decrease or increase in blood pressure. They senses this, and blood pressure, if decreased, is increased, if increased, that is decreased. Clear? This is its function. Now suppose we have two persons, person A and person B. Person A is without these receptors, so in them there will be no control system of blood pressure. Person B is normal, having intact baroreceptors. This is important to understand this gain. Clear? Now suppose that there is no baroreceptor system, and we have checked the person first is having a blood pressure of 120 to 20 millimeter mercury, systolic blood pressure. Suppose unfortunately bleeding occur in this person due to road traffic accident, trauma, and 1 liter of blood is lost. We are supposing, and there is no intact baroreceptor. So what will happen? Suddenly, due to lack of blood, decrease in blood, its blood pressure will fall, and it will may reaches up to, suppose it is reaching up to 40 millimeter mercury. Why decreasing? Because the system to correct this change, negative feedback baroreceptor is not present, so it is decreased. Now come to person B with same example. Person B is having intact this system. Initially its blood pressure is 122 millimeter mercury. Same bleeding occurs in this person. 1 liter blood is lost. What will happen? Because this system is intact, due to bleeding the blood pressure will try to fall, but this system will try to correct that blood pressure. This negative feedback will cause the increase in the blood pressure. But if this system is 100% okay, 100% accurate, it should correct blood pressure to same 120 level, but normally this not happen. Still some error remains with functional this system. Suppose blood pressure which should normally fall to 40 is corrected, but still corrected up to 100. when there is blood loss, if this system is 100% okay, this accurate, this should correct this blood pressure from 40 into 120. But practically what happen ke this suppose ke correct it to 100, not 120. So how much correction it has done? It has done correction from 40 to 100. It has done around the correction of what we can say 60. Clear? 140 difference is 60. So this baroreceptor negative feedback system have corrected blood pressure from 40 to 100, 60. But what happened? Does it correct it to 100%? Not. Still how much error is there? That is error. Difference between this and this is 20. So this is called as error in that negative feedback system. So if we divide this correction, this 60 is called, this is called correction. And what about this 20 value? This is error remains in that correction. If we divide 60 by this, that will give the reading. How much reading? 2 3s are 6, 3. So what is this 3? This is called as, if we divide correction by error, this is called gain of that system. Clear? Now see importantly, okay, what is the importance of this value if this is increase or decrease? Clear? What will happen? Now suppose, same example we are supposing to increase this value. Suppose this error is less, and our system have in second example we will show that there is another person C in which is normal, and this system has corrected from 40 to around 110. Clear? This have done the correction of not 60 but 70 here, more correction. So in this case, C case, we will calculate gain by correction 70 upon error. How much will be error here in this case? When the blood pressure is reached to 110, still error of 10 is there, but error is less than this case. When error is less, how much gain will be more? Here the gain calculated will be 7. So remember, the gain of the negative feedback system, if it is more, it means the system is more accurate. Clear? That is why called as the temperature regulatory system has gain of around 33 written in your book. So how much gain? It means that much times the system is accurate. Seeing in this example, if the blood pressure is near to 120, 110, the gain is 7. If it is 100 with the error of 20, the gain is 3. So the gain is more in this, so this system is more accurate here. Clear? So what about the gain? Gain is basically an important parameter to assess the how much is the accurate negative feedback system in control of body homeostasis. Clear that? So in this way we will calculate this gain. Its formula is correction upon error. We will see how much correction is done by that negative feedback system, and we will divide by a numerical value of how much still the error remains. Clear? So this is called as gain of the control system. Gain क्या है? Basically gain ये है कि कोई भी नेगेटिव फीडबैक सिस्टम, हमने एग्जांपल दी ब्लड प्रेशर की कि अगर किसी का ब्लड प्रेशर, एक आदमी है जिनका बैरोरिसेप्टर सिस्टम काम नहीं कर रहा, उनमें ब्लीडिंग हो गई, सपोज़ किया कि अगर 120 से ब्लड प्रेशर 40 तक फॉल हुआ, तो कितने का फ़र्क आया? फ़र्क आया हमारे पास 80 का, जब ये सिस्टम काम नहीं कर रहा था। क्लियर? लेकिन अगर जो है इसी आदमी में बैरोरिसेप्टर वर्क करे तो ब्लड प्रेशर फॉल नहीं होना चाहिए 40 तक, या अगर फॉल होता भी है थोड़ी देर में रिकवर होना चाहिए 120 तक, लेकिन फुल रिकवर नहीं होता, फिर भी अगर 100 तक आ जाता है 20 का एरर रहता है, क्योंकि ये सिस्टम 100% एक्यूरेट नहीं होते, कुछ फ़र्क रहता है। तो अब अगर ये एग्जांपल हम लेते हैं कि 40 से 100 हुआ लेकिन 120 तक नहीं हो सका, तो फ़र्क कितना रह गया? 20 का। तो अगर 20 को हम कहेंगे कि ये सिस्टम का एरर है, और कितना इसने करेक्ट किया उसको हम कहेंगे करेक्शन। इस केस में 40 से 100 तक करेक्शन कितनी की 60 की, एरर कितना रह गया 20, तो इससे डिवाइड करेंगे 3 मैथमेटिकल जो वैल्यू निकली इसको हम कहते हैं गेन। एक और एग्जांपल मैंने दी कि अगर गेन बढ़ता है, उसके लिए हमने कहा कि अगर इसी एग्जांपल में ब्लड प्रेशर जो है 110 तक बढ़ा दिया इस सिस्टम ने, क्लियर, जो 120 होना चाहिए था लेकिन 10 का एरर रह गया, तो हम 10 से डिवाइड करेंगे जो करेक्शन थी उसको, तो वैल्यू 7 आ जाएगी। अब कंपैरेटिवली एक जगह 3 है गेन, एक जगह 7 है, दोनों सिस्टम में कौन सा एक्यूरेट है? 7 वाला मोर एक्यूरेट है क्योंकि 120 के करीब रीडिंग आ गई 110। क्लियर? सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट गेन ऑफ द कंट्रोल सिस्टम। थैंक यू सो मच।